Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we were able to push our guts to rank 3, so that's good. We still need to get a little bit further with that. Well, of course we do, but you know, it's still a priority. And we hang out with Takemi, and you know, we're just kind of working through the days here. Everyone's wondering when we're going to the palace, that sort of stuff. We'll be heading in soonish, in a few days. Huh?
Wow.
Okay, nothing really that important. All right. So we need to decide what to do for the afternoon. And what I'm thinking we're going to go do is hang out with Maruki, because it is kind of an important thing to get through his confidant. In order to gain access to all of the extra content in Royal. So, we're going to do that. But that does mean that we are going to need a counselor persona. Because I don't have one. Alright. I also could use a Hierophant as well. I do have one, I think. Yes. Alright, well, we're going to Central Street.
Hey, inmate.
Okay, so we're going to actually have an event here. It seems you've gotten used to coming here. You must surely be accustomed to infiltrating palaces by now. Somewhat. Regardless, you have yet to obtain a truly acceptable number of personas. Well, I'm working on it. This is not the full potential of the power of the wild card. I suppose this is a prime opportunity to help further your rehabilitation along. Don't worry, this assignment is not mandatory. Think of it as almost a test of strength. Ah. What is this assignment?
Now.
We will have you bring us the mask we specify.
Huh.
You just gotta show us the persona we ask for. First off, we would like for you to bring us a Jack Frost. And that's too easy, Justine. It should be a challenge. I want to have Mabufu too.
Listen up, inmate.
Now you got that, inmate? Bring us a Jack Frost with Mabufu.
Farewell.
Very well, we asked for Jack Frost with Mabufu if we hadn't understood that already. Please speak to us again when you have it. This will not be mandatory for your rehabilitation, but you will be handsomely rewarded for it. Yes, we definitely want to get through that. I encourage you to at least try your hand at this.
You certainly seem composed.
All right. What we need to do is,
Time
let's
for
see.
who wish to perform an execution.
Fused by result.
Let us begin the search.
Not even sure I can actually. No, I can't make a Jack Frost. Now, can I make a counselor persona? No.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? Registration? You'd like to register this?
Let's make sure everybody's registered.
Read here.
I want to check if I even have anything in counselor. And there is one at level 12 that can be made.
Done already? What?
No. Backed out too many times. Okay, I need to figure out how to make that. Give me a sec. Okay, I got it. I needed to grab Genbu,
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execution.
because if we fuse Succubus and Genbu, we get Counselor of Kushimitama.
You okay with this?
There we go.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's see. I'll take Rakukaja and Rakunda.
Will receive a fraction of power. My.
Don't need to watch that again. Behold, the Counselor Confidence awakening your Persona 7 power, which, will level it up. It gets Regenerate 1. Alright, excellent. Pyro, yes. Lovers, Death, Chariot, Counselor. Good.
Are you finished?
Now we're done.
What? It is time, inmate.
Alright, so if we take a look at that Persona, Kushimitama. One of the 4 aspects of Shinto thought. It uses its power to bring good omens. It is said to aid one's wisdom, observation, and skill, and can mend fractured paths. Okay. Alright, so now we have an IM from Maruki, so let's go ahead and respond to that. Alright, thank you, that'd be quite helpful. Alright, okay, I'll be waiting in the nurse's office. I've been getting a lot of students coming in ever since I arrived here. To be honest, it's been kind of a relief. The whole mess with Kamoshida was the reason I was called here, after all. They warned me a lot of students had been impacted. I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety. But when I actually got to talk to everyone, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the things on everyone's minds were college entrance exams, relationship problems. In other words, typical worries for high school students. Some did open up about deeper issues, but not the majority. Some students were still struggling with the scars from the incident, yes. But at the very least, I'm glad the ones who came to me have taken some steps towards recovery. So they have, huh? Well, that's not to say I've gotten a sense of every single student's emotional state. Either way, I hope my worries end up being groundless after all. I know I'm not the most reliable guy, but remember you can always talk to me too if something's bothering you. I'm the counselor here, if nothing else, I'm good at listening.
Let's see.
Having said that, it's a little awkward that I have to ask for your help, but... Remember how I asked you to help me with my research? Of course. I said you'd be helping with my research, but don't worry, it won't be anything too difficult or intensive. I just need you to listen to what I have to say and work through some questions with me.
So
let's see. Maybe I should start at the beginning. I can tell you a little about what this research is for. What I'm studying now is pain felt in the mind, or perhaps more fancifully, in the heart. And some specific examples include the pain of someone saying hurtful things to you, or being separated from those you love. Maybe this would be clearer. Pain defined by abstracts like trauma or stress. Bodily physical pain can be thought of as something necessary, an autonomic response to injury, illness, whatever.
still...
But what about pains felt within one's heart? That pain isn't born from any tangible problem in our bodies, right? It's something strange and immaterial. I guess it goes to show there are still a lot of mysteries in our own hearts and minds.
You know,
Well, I want to learn more about these internal psychological pains. Now, this is my question to you. When do you truly feel pain in your heart, Arashi-kun? When I get punched. I don't think that's what he's talking about. I'll say when someone betrays me. I see, yes, I can sympathize there. Sometimes all it takes is one betrayal for intense trust to turn into intense pain. It can be rough. It doesn't feel good to struggle with pain in your heart.
For example,
With that in mind, how about the pain of a broken heart, then? After all, that kind of pain is only born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts on this kind of pain, Arashi-kun? That one seems necessary. Yes. True, it proves and validates the love that came before it, after all. A very fitting answer from you. Internal emotional pain can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. And I agree, of course. I think that's a fair assessment. Though, personally speaking, I think if pain can be avoided, it should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. Wounds of the heart are much harder to detect, and in a way, they're far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep holding on to. You helped me realize that purpose again. Thank you. Don't worry about it.
right.
Thanks to you, I think I'll be able to better articulate my thoughts today. Alright, you can sense Maruki's gratitude, and we're going to rank up to 3, actually. Low. Chance to receive the effects of charge and concentrate at the start of battle.
All right.
Nice to have. Okay, I think that'll do for today.
Oh?
Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
Ah.
Oh, your mental training. Yes, my extra SP. Oh, no, I didn't forget about your promise, of course. Our promise. I'll teach you tricks for mental discipline, and you help me with my research, just like we decided, right? Now then, how about something like this today? Alright, our mental training, we get
All right.
max SP increase. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Yakariko.
Well, see you.
Okay, now we're ready to wrap things up. Oh, this is Maruki. Do you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather. Just finished my last counseling session for the day. And I thought I'd thank you once again for your help earlier. Good work over there. Thanks. A lot of students came by to talk today. Hopefully they got something out of it. But to be honest, it's pretty tough juggling this job and my research at the same time. Thanks again for agreeing to help me out. I might be looking to you for help more frequently from now on. It'd mean a lot if you could lend a hand. Alright, see you later. Later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
Don't think of it. That guy who approached you in the beef bowl shop was a politician, right? He apparently gives speeches at Shibuya Station, but you can't judge a book by its cover. Basically, it's saying, hey, don't forget about that guy. Yes, I'm aware. I'm going to get to him, too. Alright, next up, entertainment. An exhibition of Ichiryusai Madarame's works opened in Shibuya earlier this week. Many of his pieces, from when he first started all the way to the present, are on display. Praised by critics, the exhibition also shows the evolution of the master's style through the years.
I can't forgive them.
Everyone's totally fallen for his lies. They'll find out soon enough, though, eh? Yep, as long as we do our job. Alright, now, will you rank up? You will not rank up. And we can start E-Wise or the Street Orator. We're going to be doing that one probably Sunday evening. Now, what we really need to work on, knowledge and proficiency, I think.
Hey,
Let's do a quick think. Let's see where we're at. Alright, somewhat close to improving my knowledge. Somewhat close to improving charm, somewhat close to improving my proficiency. No idea about guts, and somewhat close to kindness. Okay. So we're kind of getting there. Well, let's take a little
Now listen up.
trip out here. This is one thing I really haven't done. You just kind of walked around here at night. Oh yeah, this guy, the drunken sauce. Right? It's me, the great Madarame. I'm the real thing. Okay, now it's time for the pop quiz question. Jeez. What's the pay that maybe who is Madarame so famous? Sayori. Ding 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 ding, that's right. You win a prize too. A round trip to Yongen. Isn't that where we are? Yeah. That's where we are. Now, I could go to the batting cages. That would help me with proficiency. And, I could go work on the street orator guy. Bathhouse would improve charm. I'm not sure how much of that I need right now. Actually, let me just check the... Oh, for one thing, I need to check this vending machine.
Oh. What do you want to do?
No, it's not a special one, so it's not worth the time. We need to do the medicinal baths. Okay, let me think here for a second. Okay, actually, there's one thing I wanted to check. If we go to Central Street, there's Mishima. We can't do anything with him until we clear the next Mementos run.
Wow.
We're just in time to see the Cake Night Rises. A story about a caped hero trying to bring down the black forest of crime and corruption. This movie can teach you how to improve your kindness. No. Oh, kindness. You know what? I think we're gonna go back to LeBlanc. And we're gonna read. I don't need to finish the book that I'm currently on.
Hey.
The Great Thief.
Make sure you close up.
Alright, the treasure room had already been emptied out. Legendary gentleman thief Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field. Right. This will allow me to trade this in at the library. Arsene always thwarted his pursuers, leading them around by the nose. He's so cool. It seems this novel taught you about the kind of wits and tricks you'll need as a phantom thief. Right. A pile of knowledge points. But not enough to rank up. I guess we should go to sleep. Oh, and of course, we get the seat on the train. All right. Fine. Let's see. Tidying the Heart. A bestseller on cleaning. The author's proficiency is worth studying. That, I think, is actually a good idea. We're going to do Tidying the Heart. The secret to decluttering is a pure and serene heart. Is this book really about cleaning, or is it training you to become a monk?
Hey, hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Alright, we still have some work left on that one. Alright, do you ever use the study corner in the library? I always end up goofing off at home, and not many people know of it. But isn't the environment kind of a problem? Have you heard the rumors about that transfer student? Oh, him? Yeah, he used to be all anyone ever talked about. But you remember Mr. Kamoshida's big apology? The transfer student's kind of old news now. My recent test scores haven't been so hot. If I don't shape up, my allowance could be in danger. Well, it seems that we've become old news, so I guess that's good.
Today we're going over.
Alright, it's possible to apply math even to an abstract concept like beauty. The golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. I'm sure you've all heard of the silver ratio. Actually, before this game, I hadn't. Now then, Adachi-san, take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
The golden ratio is 1 to 1.618, but do you know what the silver ratio is? It is 1 to 1.414.
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. You can see it's closer to a square than the golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. Okay. This ratio was used in things like ukiyo-e paintings and pagodas at Ryuji Temple. One you should be familiar with is B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio. Well, really? Arashi-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Oh, he must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Alright, we got our knowledge points. Oh yeah, I hear that mascots that are seen as cute have faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things.
I see.
It is true that mascots tend to have roundish faces. Morgana. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? No reason.
Hey,
Alright, there's 15 days left. What's the plan for today?
hey!
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about the target and mementos? Well, we'll get to that. Alright. Takemi wants to talk. Almost done. Medicine is nearly complete, and there's something I really want to test out. Would you come to the clinic, my little guinea pig? Yep. I feel like bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon. Hang out with Takemi. We'll decide later. What does this... Ryuji want to say? What are we doing about the palace? Are we meeting up? If you don't know what to do, let's just go. No. We're doing that in a couple of days. Anne will rank up, and Takemi will rank up. He gets Sexy Technique. Next. Chance to grab the enemy's attention and cancel their action. Okay. Nice to have. Especially since we're going to be going into a palace very soon. And the back alley doctor, what do you give me? You give me a discount. While that would be nice, it's not immediately necessary. Alright, let's see. Let's go hang out with Anne. I should have the right persona, right? I should have a lovers. I do. Pixie. Alright. Excellent. And she is in the underground mall. Oh, Kane, what are you thinking of doing today? We're gonna hang out. Are you sure about that? We still haven't found the treasure. We have plenty of time. I guess there's no point in worrying if you're so sure. Strengthening my heart is turning out to be harder than I thought. Do you think you can maybe talk some more about it? Yeah, we're gonna hang out with her.
That's what I'm talking about.
And let's head back to Inokashira Park. We can talk there.
Hey,
Oh, look at those ducks over there. They must be a family. This place seriously feels amazing. It's not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here.
hey.
You know, Tokyo is so strange. There are tons of people and tons of stores, yet there are still duck-filled parts here too. It has everything, but it feels like I can't understand any of it. It's honestly kind of scary. I guess I know what you mean. Oh, right. You only just moved here, Kane.
Hey.
When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. It's so crowded and everyone walks really fast, almost like they're angry or something. Even at school, I was only ever the foreigner. Nobody really knew me, they just spread rumors. I thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else. That was when Shiho talked to me. The first thing she said was, "Takamaki-san, your paintings suck." That's very forward. That was mean of her. I guess we'll go with that response. It totally was. Then she told me they were so bad that she just had to tell me. Still, that was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my looks. We sort of just grew closer after that, and Shiho's been my best friend ever since. That's not why we're here, though. There's something else I need to talk to you about. Oh?
Hey.
Do you remember what I told you the last time I came here? About that female thief in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. I'm afraid to know. Tell me. Knock your socks off. Okay. You know how the villains in those shows are always going on about world domination? Well, even though they get beaten up by the heroes every time, they never give up. That means they must have really solid hearts. I guess that's one way to look at it. Or maybe they're just stupid. And that's why I'm going to try and learn from them. Good idea. Sure. Right. So I decided.
Yes.
I'm gonna star in action movies. That's not going to work. What? They might cast me as a villain. Alright, I'm making this my ultimate goal for the future. You know, I've never really thought of much about what I learned to do in life, but now I have an objective.
Thanks.
And that only happened because of talking to you, Connie. Thanks. You're welcome, I guess. Alright, there we go. Rank 4, sexy technique. Done.
Right.
Well, if I want to be in action movies, I'll need to work on my actions. Maybe you should work on your acting. I wonder how many sit-ups I'll have to do. Wait, Ryuji said he knows a good gym. I should ask him for advice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I need to tell Shiho that I have a new goal. We'll definitely be happy to hear that.
Come on, let's head home.
Alright, whatever does it for you. Alright, hi, it's me. You good to talk right now? So I'd like to think I'm pretty athletic, like I don't hate exercise or anything, but I'm exhausted just from running to the station earlier. Maybe I've got to train my body along with my heart. Do you do anything to train your body? I carry Morgana in my bag. That's part of your training, but I guess that's kind of amazing. I mean, you never seem to struggle with it. I wonder how much Mona weighs. Maybe I'll try carrying him in my bag next time. Okay, first I need to research what kind of training's best for me. For now, I'll just do some curls with a water bottle. I already drank it halfway, but better than nothing, right? Well, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
I'm back. Now, we could clean the thing for some kindness points and for some points with Sojiro. We could make some coffee. We just need to hang out with him once. I could read. You know what? I'm gonna read. Oh, before we do that. And I forgot to turn this book in. That's no problem. May is already half over, and now it's the season for the leaves to start to bud. People are out and about in the city enjoying the early summer breeze. In the city, people can still escape and enjoy nature by visiting Inokashira Park. Hey, the park looks really nice. Maybe a good idea to take a break and relax there. I guess that would be if you don't have access to it yet, then that would give you access to it. But yes, we're gonna read. Hiding the heart.
Make sure you close up.
Alright, gaze upon your clutter with a heart detached from desire. The answer will then come to you. Is this book really about cleaning, or is it a training you to become a monk? Right. Alright, that should give me some proficiency points. Cleaning is a way to speak to your heart. I never thought of it that way. Reading this book must have taught you how to contemplate and think more efficiently, huh? Alright, there we go. Damn it, I want to go home. I don't want to go to school. This sucks. So tired every day. I don't want to go to work. Are there any breaks coming up? Sunday.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? We'll get the mementos. How's your health? Kemi wants to hang out. I'm all prepped and ready for your clinical trial. If you come now, you won't have to wait. It's a thought. We'll decide later. So on the TV, I got the home shopping channel. The Muscle Plus set. 2 Stronger Lift S, 2 Harder Core S, 2 Acu Speed S. That's not all. We've got even more to show you. Here's the Outdoors kit. 3 blow torches, 3 dry ice, and 3 magneto coils. They're both such great items. I can't decide which one to get. Alright. I just want to know how much they cost, please. I think all of this stuff is for, like, to improve, like, if you're doing a lot of, like, training at the gym. But we're not be doing that right now. You know what? We'll take this stuff. We can afford it. Though we are running low on cash, we're going to need a run through the metaverse soon. Yep.
Well then.
That's all the same stuff as always. What does our pompous customer have to say here? Did you know that you can fathom a person's heart through their art? Yes, true art expresses the heart, which is much to say. A picture is worth 100 words. I think that expression is a picture is worth 1,000 words? Isn't it 1,000 words? Ah, true, but geniuses can take 100 words and make them feel like 1,000. Okay. Speaking of which, there is a new exhibit by Madarame that master the Japanese arts. You should go. I expect that you'd learn a thing or two what qualifies as true art. Already been, sir. Alright. So, we could go to Kemi. Actually, no. First thing we want to do... Actually, we are at the end of the episode. But first, we want to go to the underground walkway and spend 5,000 more yen to get a nasty drink.
Hi.
Onsen Awajiru. You can feel the kindness within you. Well, it's a free kindness point. Well, it's time free. It's not money free.
Well then.
Alright, chug it down. Nice chugging. That's how you do it. And we're going to need a lot of money very soon. So, yeah. Good job. I was watching you try so hard. Alright. Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Alright, but we're going to go ahead and stop here. And I'll figure out what it is we're going to do for the rest of this Sunday. We're going to be going into the palace tomorrow, game time. So that's the plan. I know what I'm doing for the evening already, but I got to figure out what to do during the day. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.